2013 Chevy Silverado 2500 HD with the fantastic LML Duramax diesel engine. Here is a very nice truck. This truck is a 13 model CREWCAB LongBed LT1 truck, so nicely equipped, but not totally loaded out, but still a sharp looking truck. 201,000 miles on this truck, and it carries a previous salvage title. Now, we don't sell anything salvage title off our lot, but this was a unique situation that a previous customer of ours came in. He bought this truck with about 50,000 miles on it, and it had been hit in the back right quarter of the bed. He bought it from a company down south of Hutch, I believe, that buys or did buy wrecked heavy duty trucks with bed damage, put a flatbed on them, and then sell them back out to the public. He went into them and said, I do not want a flatbed, I want a regular bed put back on. So they said, no problem, we'll put a regular bed. So they put a regular bed on this truck. He lived in Oklahoma and worked up here, so 2 or 3 times a week he would drive back and forth. So he put 150 or 60,000 miles on this truck. All highway, never had a gooseneck or towed with it anything major. Just loved the truck and had to make a move to a different direction, and just has that branding to go with the history. But the truck was just way too good of a truck to let go by. The mechanical side of it, the cosmetic side is just so good. It's so hard to find a good diesel truck anymore that you can feel confident in. The whole story is just as I said. It's the biggest thing with the salvage or previous titling issue. Just knowing what the story was, and this one has an excellent story to go with it. We got it in, had it checked out, had the undercarriage checked, had the frame, had the mechanical, interior, exterior, the whole package, everything looked over, and the truck passed with flying colors, of course. So I'm just going to try and do a quick video walk around of this one for you, show you the ins and out of it, show you the blemishes. I mean, it still is a 200,000 mile truck, so it's got its fair share of dings and scratches in it. A few dents here or there, but not rusty, not wore out, doesn't look like it's a salvage title or a truck with 200,000 miles. This really looks like a truck that has been well taken care of. So moving up here to the front side, they've put on, the guys put on a really sharp full bumper replacement ranch hand bumper. Really makes the truck look good, I think. And of course, the more practical side of it just really adds a lot of protection and durability to the front side if you're on the road a lot like he was. It's finished in the night cement white color. The hood and the top end are all in good shape. A few small little rock chips here or there that you're going to have on a truck like this, but the rest of it looks good. Moving down to the passenger side here, it's in good shape. Paint and body are all really just very straight all the way around for considering what the truck is and the age and the mileage. We've got one pretty good little dent right here on the side of the bed, kind of typical. The bed sides are all in good shape though. They don't show any major bubbling or rust or anything like that. Z71 package on this particular truck as well. Nice 20-inch wheels. Small paint chips here along the door edge, you can see. Moving around to the driver's side here, very nice shape all the way down here as well. Have one small little set of PDR dings right in here, and one little section right here that's been kind of dented and stuff. But that's just typical for a bed. People use them and have the utility of them. Around to the back side, the bumper's all in good shape. It does have the full tow package on it. Tailgate's in good shape overall. It does have this little section of things right here. A little bit of paint chipping here or there. The bed's in good shape overall as well. Like I said, he didn't have a gooseneck or anything like that, so know it's not been a heavy hauler. One of the biggest things that is a huge benefit to this particular truck, and I suppose could easily be changed if it wasn't important to you, was he had this super durable toolbox that of course has tons of space, but more specifically he left the 100 or 150 gallon or so diesel tank in the back. So it's a toolbox fuel tank combo. This is an electric tank electric pump, so you can pump it out for equipment, or this truck if you needed to. I've got the hose and everything to go with it. Just a super nice add-on there. You know, it's hard to really price something like that. You know, that could be thousands of dollars if you get the right situation. And you know, if you're using this truck for utility, which most people do when they buy a heavy duty truck, you just need to be able to go and do whatever you need it to do. So that's just one extra thing that's been put on the truck that really just completely hits that as a home run. Tons of potential there. So we'll go ahead and jump on the inside here, take a look at that. As I mentioned, it's an LT1 truck, so it comes nicely equipped. Not going to come with leather, but it comes with a power seat, keyless entry, remote start, all power locks and windows and mirrors as you'd expect. The seat's in nice shape overall. You know, it doesn't show any major rips or tears. You know, a little bit of light soiling here or there. You know, the side saddle's all in good shape, and the upholstery's in good shape. You know, once again, just a little bit of light dirt and smudges here or there that the camera kind of over accentuates. But jumping up to the dash and steering wheel area here, you've got your cruise control buttons there, audio and Bluetooth for your phone there. Of course, a clean and clear dash. This is such a great drivetrain and platform, but then just more specifically, this particular truck has been very, very well taken care of and just really, really runs mechanically super strong. I'll go ahead and do a quick key cycle here for us so we can hear it start up. As I mentioned, it does have remote start system on it, so factory there, so that's nice for the winter or summer to get it started up. Go ahead and power it on here, as you can see. Just comes right to life and everything right in the zone. Starts good in the cold, of course, all these new trucks do. Runs, sounds, looks great. Does have your shift on the fly 4-wheel drive over here, your dual automatic climate controls. Does have your park assist with an exhaust brake that came standard in this generation of Duramax. AM, FM, XM radio. Does have a USB input down here as well for it. Does have the garage door opener. The dash is all in nice shape. Does have the one little typical crack there that all GMs seem to have. The rest of the dash looks good though. It is in nice shape. Just a very nice space up here. We'll go ahead and jump to the back seat so we can take a look at that. It's in good shape. You know, very, very light use back here. He was a single guy, so didn't have a bunch of kids or anything back here in the truck. As you can see, the seats are all in great shape and just it really looks good. So we'll go ahead and pop the hood so we can take a look at the business end of this truck. Once again, the 6.6 LML Duramax diesel engine. As you can see under here, it's clean and tidy. The engine's not been washed up or detailed, so this is just the way it came in. Gives you a good perspective of what looks like just some dust and dirt, but no leaks. Nothing crazy going on. Don't have any crazy wires or anything except for this wiring harness that you wired in for the power pump for the fuel tank. So just if you ever took the fuel tank off, you'd be able to just unplug those wires and be home free to go back to normal. But as you can see, everything looks good and is straight square under here. Sounds good. Besides being dusty and dirty, which is the way I like it, because then you know what the truck looks like. Just a very, very clean engine bay. So if this truck is of interest, feel free to get in contact with us. It's Miles and Brad Beckman here at Eagle Care Autos in McPherson. Brad Beckman, he's my dad. He's the owner. We're a small family dealership that have been here about 20 years or so in McPherson. Once again, this is kind of a unique truck for us because we don't sell salvage title vehicles. We're very, very adamant about that. But this was a situation that came across, and we just know the whole story on the truck. We know how he drove it, how he maintained it, where he was driving it, what happened in the accident to create that rebuilt salvage title. Just a very, very excellent example to create a huge amount of savings. We've got it priced $5,000 or $6,000 under the book, and so this is going to be the same thing as a truck that's a clean title as far as how it's going to do the work. And more importantly, just with the damage, it was not anything detrimental. It's just really bed damage that was a long time ago, both by time as well as just the duration of the miles. 150 or 60,000 miles ago. So feel free to find us on our website, eaglecareautos.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and just let us know how we can best serve you, whether it's on this truck or something else. Thanks so much for watching.